All right, so this is Red Rocket. In the distance over there is Sanctuary. You're looking at Concord down below in the distance. Um, so this is Abernathy Farm right over here. And this recent settlement that I just built, you can see the orange trees in the background, goes all the way from here to Sunshine Tidings. And we'll show you how this, oh yeah, another huge herd of deer. I decorated the tower. Can't really see it all that well, but it's cool. So this is Concord over here. And if we turn around and look, this is Walden. I call it Walden Lake because Walden Lake starts on the map. If you look on the map, the only thing that it says is Walden Pond. Wow, it's E-N, not O-N. I'll have to change that later. Walden Lake. This is the settlement that I just got done building. Okay. The yellow flowers all the way along the road. Very, very cool. You'll see a lot more of those later. Then this is the lake, the reservoir on this side. That's Walden Lake. Boardwalk on the right. You can't see it. There's another boardwalk along that. Follow the green dot. Along that shoreline. There's a cabin on that hill. There's a mansion in the back with a huge waterfall. And another boardwalk coming all the way around to this area. And it just came into view. So this goes all the way to Sunshine Tidings. And Sunshine Tidings is really developed. All of the cabins have been redone. They're livable. I did pine trees in this area. Not something I usually do. And wind power. Also not something I usually do. Going back to the entrance, this is the other end of Walden Lake. This is one of the few houses that I did that I did furnish. Put it that way. I usually don't because it jacks up the GPU so badly that I just leave. If I put the houses, it's fine. If I start putting furniture in them, the GPU really doesn't like that. So most of them are empty like this. In fact, almost all of them are empty. Columns from Snappy Builds, the hotel. I like the lit up aspect of them, so I haven't decided what to do with it. This cabin handles the rides. Let's see if we can jump into that door. Nope. Of course not. I'm not going to try again. What was that? No, just a can. Anyway, this is the boardwalk. Another empty house. I need to resolve this. Probably stairwell going back to that dirt area or coming down to the boardwalk if there's enough room. The boardwalk has two of these houses butted right back to back, and man, did it work out really nice. So you basically got two houses with their own porch boardwalk. An elevated house Don't remember what I did up there. That one might actually have furniture in it. Another house with no furniture. Another 4 houses, 2 of them with furniture, 2 of them without. I had to resolve the hole in the wall. These are fully built homes that you can just plop down, and that's what I used. So this third one is not finished, doesn't have furniture in it. You would not believe how much time I spent on that wall to get everything to plane out correctly. A couple of days at least. Continuing on with the boardwalk. Another unfurnished house and the pier. If we go to the top of the lighthouse, you can see things really well, but I'm going to finish this off first. That is the end of the boardwalk. Say your devotions right here, get married, have a funeral, whatever. There might even be somebody buried there. I don't know. But this is similar to what the wall was doing. It just wasn't planing out correctly. And it was all wonky. And it took me days to get this whole thing right. Going up on that stairwell. This is basically just an upper elevated walkway. There's nothing here except for the workbench. I have workbenches all over the place. Birds are how the Institute keeps track of you. They think they're cameras, so I don't let them stay around. And going up one last time. Another snappy build with the hotel. 3 big, huge columns supporting this massive foundation. This one is also not furnished. But what a nice deck and what a view. There's the cabin in the distance. That cabin is an actual Frank Lloyd Wright student design. And we'll be over there in just a second. I like to go this way to go down because that fence is the actual edge of the map. You can't build beyond it. You can. I have a way. I have a trick. You build in the border and then pick it up. You got to back way off of it as far as you can. Highlight it, pick it up, and then shove it outside the border. That's the only way to do it. I do that with trees mostly. The top of the waterfall, you'll see this goes down all the way to the reservoir. You can kind of see it there and there. Let's get rid of the gun. There's a good big portion of it. It goes under this patio. There's 3 waterfalls just on the bottom over here that feed into this koi pond, I suppose it is. I don't really know. Oh, excuse me, didn't get any sleep last night. Running through the mansion, it's a 1-bedroom. There's a Minuteman statue back here, protecting you while you sleep. This turned out pretty good, I think. You can actually see the waterfall from inside your kitchen. Refrigerator's fully stocked. All kinds of stuff in there. Leaving the mansion now and going down. Across the stairwell, and this is where the orange trees pick back up again. This is the Frank Lloyd Wright design that I was telling you about. It is the actual blueprint. I followed it as exactly as I could, even placing living areas and kitchens and bedrooms where the plan was. You know, almost exactly the way the plan was laid out. There's a little work shed up there. It has ammunition. There's another workbench in there, by the way. Still got some work to do here. I need to put yellow flowers all along this road. You'll see why in a minute, because here we go. To continue on with this. Wild Horse Saloon is up this driveway. It's a very busy place. People love coming here. In this resort community of Walden Lake, Wild Horse Saloon. And that is a hotel build. That it's actually a private residence. Enormous. And wow. The orange trees, and we're back at Sunshine Tiding, or not, Abernathy Farm again. That is Abernathy Farm. Oh, I didn't put the lights on. So I wanted to kind of tie it in with the Walden Lake area, and so I plopped one of these houses down, and I just need to put lights on it to make it cohesive. We're going to go into the pool area. The pool is very cool. If you're not familiar with what Abernathy Farm is, it's that settlement that's built on the high tension line tower. Anyway, that is an official FO4 settlement. And the ladies are in hooker wear. I don't know what else to call it. It's prostitute underwear. That's what it is. They're not naked. We serve food. It is a restaurant. And one thing I wanted to come out here to see was, can you see any of the Christmas decorations that I put on the tower? There is a Christmas tree at the top of the tower, and a huge herd of deer under, and there's why I did it. Did you see that reindeer just fall out of the sky? That rash tag? Well, that's because it's a reindeer. Okay. Anyway, going back to, look at how many. They're just everywhere. Going back to this path, gazebo turned out really nice. That's just beautiful, I think. And back around again. So you can also go into Walden Lake. That is a Wild Horse Saloon sign. You can also go into Walden Lake this way. I think I did take you this way. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go up. We're going to go... oh, yeah. We got to go over this rock. And into the Walden Pond, Walden Lake. I might make a casino and have slot machines all the way around. I really like the porch, the way that turned out. You can overlook the lake. Let's go to the lighthouse. There we are. And the reason I'm going to take you up here, wow, it moved. What on earth? Why can't I get up there? Wow, that was weird. If you go up these steps sideways, it's a lot easier. God bless America. Okay. Let's see how the mansion we were just at that disappeared. But you can see everything else. Uh, the boardwalk, the casino, the other side of the boardwalk. I don't know. It's just a good. I like the build. I hope you enjoyed the tour. That's about it. I'm going to sign out of here and put those yellow flowers in. Have a good day. Hope you enjoyed it.